1922 Vibraplex original junior.
1922. Oh.
Yeah, but it's a junior.
I can
It's
see
got
it.
you look at the base.
It's narrower than
it's smaller.
Yeah, smaller than one I have. The one I have has got a wider, bigger base.
Those were originals, but in 1921, Vibraplex said, "Hey, we got this new thing you can buy. It's the improved Vibraplex, and it's on a smaller base, and it's just generally lighter weight." And so everybody started calling it the Junior.
Junior.
And so it was never an official name. Well, they made them through the 20s, and then they stopped. And then they stopped making the Blue Racer, which was a really narrow key. And then everybody complained, hey, there's no small keys. And so Vibraplex then reintroduced the Junior in 1934, and they call it the Martin Junior. And so anyways, you got to look at the serial numbers to know if you have
more serial numbers again.
I realized that's the other thing that was stolen too.
What's that?
My Vibraplex.
Your Vibraplex was stolen, yeah. See, I bought mine on eBay years ago.
This is another
Yeah,
AT13.
yeah.
This is run on a solid state power supply.
Yeah.
And you can see it's built into a BC348 case. And what I did on that one is I used, it's all solid state, but I used a stacked power supplies. Power supplies are in series.
Okay, so you get
So
1200 volts or 1150.
Right, I have an 800 volt supply and a 400 volt supply. So I get, and in series I get 1200 for the high voltage, 400 to run the multipliers in the VFO. And then I'm using that with an R390A, which really isn't an R390A. This is a R725. This is an R390A with an R390 IF deck in it. So it's an R390A without mechanical filters.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And then this is
And the dynamotor.
That's the dynamotor for this. This
Yeah.
is the airborne R390.
Yeah.
Really? Look at that.
And these were,
When were they making those? Early 50s?
in the early 50s, not early 50s, mid 50s to about 1960.
Yeah.
This one was rebuilt in the 74, I think it was. You can see it belonged to Iran.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says North Norva, and that's Naval Air.
Oh, yeah.
Something or other for Norfolk, Virginia. It was their rebuilding. There's another RME 69 there in Iraq,
Oh, yeah.
and that belonged to my
Right there.
oversized QSL card.
Yeah.
And that, in 1940, Gordon Harris was the youngest ham in Nevada. He got his license when he was 12 years old. And this is 1940.
Yeah.
And at that time, to get a Class B license, you had to do 10 words a minute and pass the test, which he did. Gordon was a little bit of a genius. And so his dad, who was president of the Nevada National Bank in Reno, bought this for his son. Who just became a
jeez.
ham. And Gordon went on to be the youngest first-class FCC license holder in Nevada at 16. He worked for KOH at 16.
At 16. Wow.
And,
So I made it at 18.
Yeah.
he went into the insurance and real estate business, but he always was a ham.
Yeah.
And, well, I've never known a guy who kept his original receiver
No.
for 72
72
years.
years.
And when he died,
Wow.
he still owned it. I got it from his son.
See, that was the only thing that kind of ticked me off on the SX24. That was my first receiver.
Your first
I got in
receiver.
60
Yeah.
In 61. So
Yeah.
So see, it would have been.
Right out of high school.
This is another, it looks like an SP600, but
Yeah.
it's not. It's an SP600 VLF. This
Oh,
one
really?
tunes 10 kilocycles to 540 kilocycles. But yeah, you can look inside and see it's similar to an SP600, but it's,
Oh, yeah.
Pro. Yeah.
It is, yeah.
it's different. It's a 705 KCIF. It's single conversion instead of double conversion. And it has a two-stage crystal filter. This receiver is always in crystal filter. You don't have any
It's narrow
option.
band at all.
Yeah, it'll go out to 6 kc, but there's really, you got to narrow it up. It's got so much gain, it's just unbelievable. And antenna I use.
Yeah.
And,
Wow. I never even noticed that. I just looked back.
And that's remotely tuned. I tune it here.
Wow.
This antenna tunes from 200 kilocycles to 500 kilocycles. And then,
I didn't even notice that behind you at all.
but I've copied airport beacons on this out to Charleston, South Carolina, Cayman Islands,
Wow.
Key West, Florida, San Juan, Puerto Rico. If you got the antenna and you got a quiet location like
Yeah.
I have
Like
here,
this, yeah. Yeah.
I can hear them down right into the noise where I just hear the noise changing. Because it's CW,
Yeah.
you know, you can.
It's there or it's not. It's
Right.
not,
Yeah.
It's still.
Still the best way to go as far as
This is
Picking
probably
up DX.
the ugliest receiver
The
that
NC400,
National, that
yeah.
National ever made.
yeah.
And it's too bad because it's really a pretty good receiver.
Yeah.
But I don't know what they were thinking when they designed this thing.
Yeah.
And,
Well.
but
Well, it's outside the box.
The function, that was the main thing, at the time.
they
So
probably made around 1,000 of them, but they were $900.
oh yeah.
And nobody
Wow.
bought them.
Yeah,
And
back
so
then.
they ended up selling them, I think, at discount, but I'm not sure about that, to the FBI. And the FBI installed them in their field offices.
Ah,
Who
okay.
knows why?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh wow.
it's a good receiver, just
Yeah.
ugly. And then the speaker's like 10 times uglier than the receiver. And
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
that's okay, just leaves that piece there.
You don't want to bang on the speaker. Oh,
This-
calling stuff. Yeah, you got a 75A4.
Well,
That was
I've
70.
owned this KWS-1 since December 1970,
Wow.
and I've owned this A4 earlier than that.
Wow. Yeah.
And so this has been my main transmitter.
Your main stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Nowadays, I get on the military net with this, and I say I'm running my Mars station.
Yeah.
Because these were
Yeah.
very popular Mars stations.
Mars. Yeah.
And but yeah, it's this transmitter. I've had to do some stuff to it, but nothing
Nothing
real
real-
serious.
real
Probably
major?
the hardest thing was when the roller inductor,
Yeah.
when the
Contacts
PA
were-
kind of came undone, and I had to kind of put it all back together, and then I had parasitic oscillation that was driving me crazy. And come to find out, it was an imbalance in the 6CL6s. They tested
Oh, the two
good,
drivers.
Oh.
Yeah.
but they didn't. They tested good, but they weren't.
They weren't.
And I put a new set of 6CL6s in
You
there.
put a new match set in and
Yeah.
let her rip.
So I actually, even
Wow.
though I've had this thing for over 40 years,
40 years.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
still
much
use
work.
it probably about once a month.
Yeah.
But the ART13s are the stations that I use all the time.
Oh yeah.
What's a good price? Like I say, the only one that I've seen